Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we are looking at Savage Dragon number 263 with this beautiful Mako cover. I cannot wait to show it to you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. This is kind of an event because this is my return to monthly Savage Dragon. I've dropped in here and there over the past, but I mean, I kind of regularly stopped collecting comics a long time ago. And you know, Dragon was a casualty, even though I love Erik Larsen and have always loved it. I've been getting Ants, so I was like, I need to get the companion sister book again, and this sold me. I am obsessed with sharks. I'm there for Shark Week every year. I absolutely love it. So this great Mako cover, and Mako has died a couple of times, so I was curious to see how he came back. I mean, I have never even regularly read Malcolm Dragons, so I feel like they're moving to San Francisco soon, according to the previews I've seen, and so there's a new chapter beginning, so I feel like I came back just in time. And hey, I only have like 25 years of catching up to do, right? The Murderous Menace of Mako, Savage Dragon, by Erik Larsen with Nikos Koutsis and Mike Torres coloring. You know, the coloring, it's interesting. Okay, Savage Dragon by Erik Larsen, Jack Morelli letters, Nick Koutsis colors, Mike Torres flats, Gavin Higginbottom, editor, Jason Sean Alexander, cover C, and Josh Eichhorn has compiled a comprehensive list of the 28 best butternut squash recipes, which I would argue is an oxymoron right there. Okay, so we have, I was going to say, I really like that, you know, I feel like Gregory Wright was the initial colorist to the series. And this Nikos Koutsis has been coloring it for quite some time, and he brings a totally different aesthetic that I had never really seen with Erik Larsen's art before, so I really think I love it. I think it looks really cool. A little, it's hard to describe. Maybe I'll come up with it as we get through. But, you know, this is so crazy. You know, Dragon's been going nonstop for 30 years plus. And Savage Dragon has always been written, penciled, and inked by Erik Larsen. I love Mako. I love sharks. This totally brought me back in. I love it so much. It's interesting because I feel like you get certain panels like this that looks very cartoonish. And I love that you can see her skirt and her camel toe. Oh, Erik Larsen. Oh, and then this page kind of broke my heart because I was a huge, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm a huge Freak Force fan, and just to see Horridus laid out like that dead, like I've missed too much, and I'm kind of glad. Like I want my characters to be alive and shiny. And Dart, I feel like she's died several times. What is she doing there? I mean, clearly the ketchup here is no mustard. Poor Horridus. Although, doesn't this make you want to see like a new Freak Force book? Obviously. I love it so much. I mean, this is so cool. This is just, I feel like, I mean, Erik Larsen obviously must love sharks to invent Mako to begin with and to use him so much over the years. I mean, who doesn't love a good shark? But this page is epic. You know, this is what I have to say and I love about Erik Larsen, and I totally commend him. You know, I feel like he is constantly coming up with new visual ways to entertain the audience, and probably himself as well. Like, I've seen a lot of shark movies, and this is brilliant. I just love this so much. Like, seeing him disappear inside the jaws, and then the blood red aftermath. The cute little dragon kids on the beach. I don't know, this is just so good. I love all the hatching in here. Erik Larsen's inking is just like always visually satisfying. Look at the beautiful greens and blues. I mean, this color is gorgeous. I feel like I'm at the beach. And I love this too, like very minimal dialogue, just, you know, just camel toe for days, just every other page. But that's fine. Oh my God, because you get this like freaking double page spread. And what do I say? You can always count on Erik Larsen for a freaking amazing double page spread. This is freaking gorgeous. Can the dragon kids fly? When did that happen? How is that? Although dragons and, fairy tales have wings. Has the dragon ever gotten wings? I know longtime fanatics are like so mad at me for not knowing all this shit right now, but I'll catch up, okay? I mean, I've been a lover, supporter of Dragon and Larsen for years, so sue me. I mean, look at the great layouts here. I love, like, it just pops off the page. It just pops off the page. The Z formation guiding your eye. I mean, I love Erik Larsen's storytelling. This is so much fun. Dragon and Mako on the beach, just going at it. That is a great panel there. That is so much fun. Is this like totally lifted right out of Jaws? That is so amazing. I love it. Bwang. Good sound effect. And this is the piece de resistance. So apparently, spoilers, Mako is infected with dragon blood, which I love that. But he can't sustain it. I think they should have left him that way, and like maybe we need to have this come back because it's pretty genius, and he needs to be a regular villain. The Mako irradiated with dragon blood, but he's told he's just gonna explode. And this is the only time I'm gonna call you out. Erik is like Sput with a red panel. That's how we get him exploding. If this is your Jaws, we need a big Mako chunks everywhere, like exploding. He needs to look like dragon turned him into a bucket of chum. That's all I'm saying. And then we get this crazy cliffhanger that will actually keep me coming back for more. Another great panel. Love that establishing shot. So beautiful. You know what? I know this sounds silly, but I love, because I always imagine, I like when the detail is good on the last page of the book, because you imagine that either there's deadlines or they're just so over it by then that you think they'd be phoning it in by the end, but not so much. I love Erik Larsen's art. Fin Addicts, one of the best, longest running letters columns. Letters are fun. If you read and love Dragon, send Erik a letter. I mean, how fun it is to see your name printed in an actual letters column. Then we have this backup story that I'm not really sure what's happening, but writer Alan Brooks, artist Frank Fosco, colors Nikos Kotsis and Mike Torres, letters by Farron Delgado, and Butterfly created by Richard Buckler. Interesting. Is it the Rich Buckler? The famous Rich Buckler? I don't know. Fun character. Who the hell is she? Why was she on there? I like that. That's a great pin-up of Dragon. Very artsy. Love it. Savage Dragon 263. Welcome back. Don't call it a comeback. This time it's personal. Mako the Revenge. Anyway, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit like, and I'll bring you more later.